Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is Purnima, and I just wanted to tell you guys a little bit about what I'm going to do on my channel. Different. I am thinking of doing my life in India. I'm gonna start a little episodes on this channel, and it will be about, sometimes it'll be about my life in India, and it could be cooking, could be making tea, could be Indian clothes, Indian jewelries, henna, anything Indian. So it'll be the title, it'll be like my life in India with whatever is happening in that video next to it. So so the series will be my life in India, but it will also be the name of, you know, whatever I'm doing about India. So I'm really excited. I want to do a lot of videos about India. I have so much to tell you guys, how I grew up, my family, and the culture differences, and how I struggle to adapt the culture here, and what, I don't know, and I'm just so excited to share this wonderful journey with you guys. So I'm starting this episode today. Today is the first episode of my life in India, and in this episode I'm going to show you how to make chai tea. For people who don't know what chai tea is, chai is another name for tea. And here in America, we know chai as chai tea, and I think we here, well, in other cultures, other countries, chai is known as a flavor, really described as a flavor, like, because we say chai tea, so it's like when you hear chai tea, you think of the Indian flavored tea. So really, like, in India, it would be like chai. If you say chai tea, it would be like tea. You're calling it tea twice. So, anyways, I'm gonna show you how to make it. Where I grew up, what they did with chai was that whenever you go visit somebody, they would offer you chai and snack. So, like, and you have to drink it. It's just polite, you know, any culture. If somebody brings you something they made for you, you just, you know, politely eat it. So it was just funny because my friend went to India and my husband went to India, both of them, and it was just funny because we were from America, and it's really, you know, we felt like we were a celebrity. Everybody wanted to see us. Everybody wanted us to visit them. And so because I have families there, so, you know, family, friends, and neighbors and stuff like that wanted us to come and visit them. And so, you know, they would go with us, like, we all would go, and every time we would go visit everybody's house, they would offer us chai, and it's just chai is so flavorful that, you know, at the end of the day, you are just so sick of it that it's just, I don't know, we all got so sick of chai. It was just we were like, wow, we would never drink this again. But the next day it starts all over again. So we had a lot of chai, and they had a lot of chai. I mean, it's not like we obviously, like, they didn't like it ever again, but it was just funny that, like, we all, and it was new for me too, because I haven't been to India in so long. That was like my first few times that I went since I came to America, and ever since I've been in here, I haven't, like, I make chai once in a while. I don't drink it all day long every day, so it definitely got to be a lot. And it was just funny, and we talk about it all the time, how, like, everywhere we went, it was offered chai to us, every single house, and we couldn't say no. We would drink it, and we got sick of it at the end. But it was definitely something memorable. Obviously, there were so many things memorable, but it's just chai was one of the biggest memories that we just talk about a lot, and because it's something that I can make it here, and every time I hung out with my friends, I try to make it, bring back that memory, and my husband and I drink it here and there to have our memories that we went there together. It was just the most special thing ever that I got to enjoy my culture, my family, my friends, and everything with my husband. But everybody here like never seen my family, my culture, so there are very few people that have, and that makes me feel very special that they got to do it. They got to experience such a wonderful thing with me. Anyways, I'm not gonna bore you guys, but let's go make some chai. Alright, so these are the things you will need to make chai. I have a small pan with the cover. You will need the cover to boil the water because it's faster. And then I have loose tea. This is the tea, Indian tea that I'll be using. I'm not sponsored or anything by this brand or anything. This is the brand that I saw at the store. I got it, and it was $4.25. And a cup of milk, and some sugar. Oops, I don't have much in here, but and a strainer and jug of water. You're not going to be using all of this water. I just have water in here. And as you guys can see, this is the card to my other channel. I do a family vlog with my family and my kids, my husband and my kids. So anyways, let's get started. These are the things you will need for making chai. So what you want to do first is get a cup of milk, put them in the pan. Oh, I dripped some. And then you're gonna measure water, same amount of water that you're using, same amount of water and milk. So if you put a cup of milk in a pan, you're gonna want one more cup of water. So equal amount of milk and equal amount of water. So I have a cup of milk in here, and I'm gonna put a cup of water. That looks like a lot of chai. I'm gonna put it on the stove. I like this burner better because it's faster. It's hotter. So alright, so once you put the milk and water in here, put a tablespoon of this loose tea. I'm going to take a tablespoon and put them in here. And then I'm going to do a tablespoon of sugar too. So once you put in the tea and the sugar, put a cover on and wait till it boils. And start with little sugar because you might not like a lot of sugar. So when you're making chai, make sure that you don't have it on super hot, and make sure you don't walk away because once it starts boiling, it has milk in it, so it's gonna flood over. So you want to stay here and watch your chai because it will flow over. And so that's why I am still here and waiting till it boils. It's almost there. Actually, it's boiling. There it is, and it's done. As simple as that. Again, it's really important, you don't want to boil it for too long, because unless you like strong tea. But look at how it's floating. So, see? You don't want to leave your tea, you don't want to walk away from your tea when you're making this. So I'm going to shut this off now. And it's all done. So I'm going to drain this into a cup and drink it. All right, so I made my tea. I'm gonna put, you could put the top on like this. It'll be okay for more people to drink it whenever, or you can drink it whenever you're ready to have some more. And I'm gonna go enjoy my chai. It is amazing. It brings back so many memories. This is very easy to make, guys. Just equal amount of water, equal amount of milk. Mix together in a pan and then put, I made 1 cup of milk and 1 cup of water. Put them in the pan, and I did 1 tablespoon of chai loose tea and 1 tablespoon of sugar. And I just let it cook till it boiled, and then I shut it off. And make sure you don't walk away, because it is milk flow over from the pot, so you want to watch it and make sure that it's not flowing over, because you can turn the heat down if it is. So this chai tea that I made is just for morning, to wake up and stuff like that. There are so many various ways to make chai tea. There's chai tea for if you're sick, there's chai for flavor chai, and there's so many different ways to make chai, and for your conditions also. But this chai is only like a coffee. You drink it when you want to enjoy it. So there's not a lot of flavor, or there's not a lot of too strong of a flavor. It's just tea and milk, really, and water. So if you are a person that don't like strong things, I wouldn't recommend Indian spice chai for you. But if you want to see different ways to make chai, let me know. I can make it this Indian spice chai, which is also good for your throat and cold season and stuff like that. So if you want it a little bit flavorful, you can always in here put clove and put cardamom in here, and it will smell so good. So I didn't want that, because this is the simple way that we drink in the morning, and faster way, and this is how we made every morning, every afternoon, and sometimes in the evening. Thank you guys very, very much for watching my life in India with me. This is Purnima channel, just a different episode, and it'll be series of this episode. So let me know if you are interested in watching my life in India with me. My life in India. So thanks again for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe my channel, and don't forget that bell. Hit that bell so it will remind you whenever there's no videos that I put on. So thanks guys for hanging out with me, and I will see you next time. Bye.